Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Yesterday's Saba Saba demonstrations are still causing a lot of heated political debate. In this video, I want us to have a look at a series of tweets by Mutahi Ngunyi after the Saba Saba rallies yesterday. Mutahi Ngunyi: Dear Ruto, this picture scared me. It is a groundswell. You cannot buy these multitudes, and you can kill the messenger, but not the message. The enemy is not Raila. The enemy is the people. These people have nothing to lose except their chains. Don't be casual. And then Mutahi Ngunyi shared out that video. And from that video, you are seeing a very big crowd that had gathered to listen to Raila Amolo Odinga. And that crowd just confirms that the ground is slowly but surely turning against William Samoei Ruto. That's coming out very, very clearly. And that's a crowd that honestly, even if you are to kill, you cannot kill all those people. You can't kill all those people. And then hours after Mutahi Ngunyi tweeted that, he also shared a tweet. Mutahi Ngunyi: revolutions are started in small installments, little by little. Then they acquire a life of their own. Today, France is burning. In 1789, when the French people asked the oligarchs to drop the price of bread, they told them, if you cannot eat bread, eat cake. Dear Ruto, those two tweets by Mutahi Ngunyi have been drawing a lot of mixed political reactions. In this video, I want to put those two tweets in context for Kenyans to understand the truth behind those tweets and what Mutahi Ngunyi is trying to relay through those two tweets. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. It's a fact that William Ruto reaching 2027 as Kenya's president will be a miracle. And I'm saying that because each passing day, more and more Kenyans are getting tired of a William Ruto's presidency. Just 9 months in office, it appears the scales have tilted against him only in 9 months. And it's also true that some Kenyans are still giving William Ruto the benefit of doubt. This one who always say, let's give him time. I'm very sure that those of that opinion, as time goes by, they are also losing faith and trust in William Samoei Ruto. And that's why some have started this narrative that Raila Odinga was not an option. The truth of the matter is that they're also coming to terms with the reality that things are worse off in a William Ruto's presidency, but simply because they're still blinded with their hatred for maybe Raila Odinga or for another person, they still don't want to accept the reality that Ruto has failed. But the remarks in one way confirms they are seeing Ruto has failed. If you look at revolutions that have occurred the world over, it's not a one-day thing, or it's something that builds over a period of time. If you look at the Kenyan situation, it's true that a section of the population have been yearning for electoral reforms where their votes can count. That has been happening for several years. That section of Kenyans are still intact. They are longing for electoral reforms where their votes will count. Because if you look at Kenyan election, since multi-party began, the only year, in my honest opinion, I can say Kenyans had the opportunity of electing a leader of their own, and that leader was announced the winner, was in 2002. That's when actually the votes counted. 2007, 2013, 2017, 2022. Over 20 years, yes. It's about 20 years. Since that time, things have never been the same again. Yeah, it's about 20 years. As from after 2002 presidential election till now, Kenyans have never been given that opportunity to elect a leader of their own. That has made some Kenyans feel that lesser Kenyans, yes. And that is an issue that I know as time goes by will one day boil into a serious revolution. And to add salt into injury, the leaders that are being imposed onto the people are not up to the task. Yes, they are not up to the task. Look at the previous government, look at the current government. It's very clear that they all failed to deliver. In fact, this one is worse off than even the previous governments. So you force yourself in office and then you fail to deliver. Instead of delivering, you are actually becoming more brutal and dictatorial. I think that's something that will birth a revolution. And just as Mutahi is putting it, it, st- it starts small by small in installments, and then it acquires a life of its own. If you look at what happened yesterday in Kisii, in Kisumu, Mombasa, Nairobi, Ukambani, this country is ripe for a revolution. And that's something William Ruto should and must be prepared to deal with. I saw former Chief Justice Mutunga being tear gassed when he went to plead for the release of some civil rights activists who were arrested yesterday. Instead of being listened to, he was also tear gassed. And also, one thing that came out clearly looking at Mutunga, Kenyans are a very big letdown unto themselves. When Mutunga had the opportunity of making it right, he decided to side with the oligarchs. And this is why sometimes I strongly believe that the only leader who has proved that he can be relied upon is only Raila Odinga. All these other ones are just comedians. Let me leave it there for today. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through that number. Any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.